looks curious in the back. That is Jonesville Auction House. I think this is a USA made pottery. Which one? I don't know. All right, well today we are in Frederick, Maryland. We are sitting outside of the West Patrick Street Goodwill. It's been a while since I was here last. I haven't had the greatest luck here the past few months, so I've kind of been skipping it in my regular Maryland route, but today we're giving it a chance. We're gonna go in here and we're gonna see what we can find to buy and flip for a profit. Here we go. Well, it's not that crowded back here in the hard goods section, so that's nice. We're gonna see what we can find in this aisle since the figurine aisle is occupied. Little Native American style pots. I feel like I've looked at this a zillion times before. This is neat. It's probably some contemporary decorative thing, but it's kind of cool looking. Let's skip down this way. That's so pretty. Oh, it's wooden. It is a vase for decorative use only. In other words, do not put your spaghetti in this. There's some pretty blown glasses. $2.49 each. I think I'll take those. They have the copper in them. That's nice.
Do it.
It's a pretty pink. Oh, is that Fiesta? $3.49? I think it is. The F mark. There is a sugar bowl for $3.49, and we also have the creamer back there. I think that's a manufacturing mark. I don't think that's an actual crack because there appears to be glaze inside, and it's not visible from the inside. So I'm gonna stick that in here. What does that say? Oh, teapot. All right, let's take a peek at the vases. I was noticing this down here. I forget who makes this. I think it's called Rainflower or something like that. I can't remember what the pattern is. It's $3.49.
What?
I don't know. I think I might grab it today. Some days I pass it up, and other days I don't know. I got mixed feelings about it. Okay, so this is the bottles and teapots. That's an interesting looking vessel. But there is a marking on it. Can't quite read it though. I don't know. It's nice though. I like the colors of it. I don't think I'm gonna grab it though. I have so much studio pottery. It's a little out of control. There's a red glass creamer. I was kind of hoping there would be some matching shakers to go with that Fiesta set, but I think all we have is a creamer and sugar. So I'm going to try to get into the next aisle and look at the figurines. That's kind of cute. That is a candle holder, I think. I like the color. It is $3.49. What is this? This is a bracelet. It's got two different prices on it. I'm curious which one it actually is. I'm hoping it's $149. I'll stick it in my cart. Juliet wouldn't like that bracelet, I feel like. That looks curious in the back. That is Jonesville Auction House. I think this is a USA made pottery. Which one? I don't know. There's $4.49 and there's no chips or cracks on it. That's a good piece, I feel like. So we're gonna grab that. Sweet. That was kind of creeping on the back of the shelf. Did you guys see that? I recently had a shop-to-shop sale on knickknacks, a live sale, and I did pretty well with the stained glass pieces. However, it appears this butterfly is missing one of its antennae. I'm not sure which. But we're going to leave him because he's got some damage. Those look like they could be John Perry sculptures, maybe? $4.49. They're pretty yucky though. They need to be washed. This is an interesting ice bucket. Double wall insulation. Palm Restaurants, Marshalls. It definitely has that mid-century modern style that seems to be pretty popular at the moment. And what is that wild looking thing? Is that like a Target thing? It's $3.49. I really love the color. Is that glass or is that pottery? Oh, it's pottery. I thought maybe it was a Scavo glass with like a rough texture to it, but it turns out it is pottery. There's no markings on it. Oh, those are... I actually have a bowl right now that I just listed to eBay that matches these. I wonder if there's a saucer somewhere that we could grab. I'm not seeing any saucers that would go with those cups, but it doesn't mean there might not be in a different section, so I'm not going to put them back just yet. We're gonna keep looking for them, and hopefully they turn up what I'm imagining is like milk glass with red on them. I think that's probably what we're looking for. Alright, well I figured I would check in here and see if I can find the other little candle holder that matches that tiny thing I picked up. This looks like it would glow. It looks like a vintage piece of glass that somebody turned into a candle holder. What is this? That's interesting. It's not what we're looking for though. What is this? Oh my goodness. That matches another crazy looking cat I saw earlier today at another Goodwill. There's a very unhappy child in the background. So I apologize if it bothers you, but there's nothing I can do about it. I feel like this has been around a while. Like a long time ago I picked it up at another Goodwill and it was missing the lid. And so I left it. It's circled back around. That's kind of a cute apple. Here is a little house. I thought these... Wait, I'm confused. I thought this would have been made for incense, but there's only like some little holes on the top, so I don't know. It's $3.49. What is that? That is pottery. Alright, well I've circled the dishes once more and I'm just not seeing any saucers that match. So I'm about to give up. Let's see what we've got down here. This is cool. Lots of chipping on it though. Laguna Niguel. It's very colorful and fun. It's not what we're looking for though. This dish unfortunately has a bunch of chipping on the bottom, but it is made in Peru, which is pretty cool. I don't come across a lot of pieces that are made in Peru. So it definitely has the coolness factor, even if we're not going to buy it. Usually these shelves are super crowded, so it must be they're doing a cleanse of older stuff. Alright, well they just filled out a fresh cart. We're going to check it out before we take off and see if there's anything good. Looks like there's some Fiesta there, but it has a chip on it. Pretty bad chip. That's a shame. I don't think it would be worth picking up with that chip. So I think I'll leave it. So this is a piece of treasure craft, it looks like. It's a bank. I don't see a treasure craft marking on there, but it sure looks like it to me. It's Redondo Beach, California. Oh, you know what? There's a crack there. That's a shame. Is it a repair or is it just a crack? I can't really tell. I don't know. That's kind of cool. I feel like that might be a good souvenir piece versus other souvenir pieces. Oops, here comes another fresh cart. Let's go check it out. I see some milk glass down there, but it's just a little vase. Lots of toys. Yeah, there's not really a whole lot of excitement. I somehow missed this giant hand. Oh, it's not actually brass, it's ceramic. It's like, how did I miss a giant brass hand? It's not brass. Alright, I decided to do a quick cart review, and I think I'm going to put the 2 cups back because I was unable to find the saucers, and I just don't need 2 random cups sitting around, so they're going to go back on the shelf. I did not make the cut. There's a smoky glass pitcher I might take with me. Stick that in here. I was just looking down and noticed, is that a chip? No, that's glazed over. That's not a chip. Okay, good. It's like, wait a second. We're going to head up towards the Halloween. And then we're going to get out of here. Alright. It's crazy that they're already putting out Halloween. This thing's neat. Hand decorated department. Oh, it's Department 56. That's pretty cool. It's not something I would want to ship though. I'm not taking that with me. And it's $44. Okay, so that wasn't a bad trip to the West Patrick Street Goodwill. We found a few things. The fresh cards, they weren't the greatest, but we did get to see them. So there was that. We're gonna head out of here now. I'm gonna head down the road, but I'm gonna leave you guys here. You guys are just gonna have to wait for the next Goodwill video. But I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me today. And I know this video was a little short, but I am putting out shorter videos in preparation for my vacation that is coming up. But like I say, we'll see all of you tomorrow. So long.
Join us on knickknacks.net, where you can browse over 58,000 listings. Check out multi-day auctions or live sales now, featuring airplane, Mexican pottery, antique collectibles, ooh, it glows, vinyl records, hand-blown glass, and furs. Find what you're looking for on knickknacks.net.